Hi everyone. Today I will quickly walk through our financial AI controller platform. So the goal of product is simple. Um, the product helps financial controllers, financial directors, and mainly all the executive board members to analyze the financial data faster, explain the variances, generate P&L statements, and also detect any anomalies within the ledger. At the same time, it has a AI component and Gen AI component with cash flow predictions and summarizing all your financial data. In traditional closing process, the finance team spends a lot of time in pulling the data from ERP systems, multiple budget files, sales systems, all these different transactional systems, and then they manually build reports and compare and do the variance analysis. Our platform built on top of Databricks, it completely automates this whole process. So we bring in actual budget and forecast versions, chart of accounts, entities, products, all the financial data, including journal data, and from SAP or non-SAP, all those financial data into Databricks as a bronze layer, and it is cleaned in the silver and finally curated in the gold layer. And the most important piece here is harmonized financial data model in the gold layer, which has all the associations, joins, and everything with your cost center, hierarchy management, product management, and everything. Now, on top of which we have a AI agent layer, which does both predictions for cash flows as well as agentic AI, where it helps controller to talk to data in a very natural language. For example, a controller can ask, what is my marketing expense in Q1, and it creates a report. He can ask, what is the variance between actual versus budget in Q1 last year. It shows the reports. Also, like product costing, profitability analysis, everything can be done directly by interacting with the data in a natural language. Going back to demo, it is a completely web browser based, built on top of Databricks platform. As you see, when the controller steps in here, the first step is you can go into executive briefing, and we can refine the scopes, saying, okay, I want to look at for my month, specifically for last month. And you can see all organization are specific to any particular business unit. Depending upon your security, these roles can be configured and these roles can be restricted. As you see, based upon the internal business language, internal tribal financial knowledge, the LLM will generate all the briefing for you, like what changed in this Q2, what are the top risks, what are the positive signals, what are the recommended things we can do. And discoveries, it discovers, or AI will do, okay, what is your budget way, how, or what are the critical budget variances, is any reconciliation risk, are we missing the forecast accuracy, how the vendors are performing, any duplicate payments, everything can be done in one shot. I mean, it's all populated and it's all done by the agentic AI or AI uh, within your premise, without sending the data to anywhere else. Now, on the reconciliation tasks, um, it fetches the data directly from your transaction system, and it reconciles with your management layer, like okay, whether there are any mismatching payments between the vendors in the transaction systems and your actual data. And you can see it has an internal collaboration tool where users can say okay, this issue is resolved, and they can put a comment saying okay, the issue is resolved because of so and so reason. So entirely this is one stop cockpit that will give you the entire details about your financials. It can cater all the way from financial controllers to the boardroom executives, and it also has a detailed visibility into transaction level data. So without going into multiple systems, users can see everything in one place. Again, you can reach out to us for a tailor-made demo. We can dig deeper into this demo product and capabilities. Thank you.